Have you ever stopped to think that your cat might understand way more than you imagine? That's right. We tend to think that cats are cold, distant, that they only show up when they want food. But let me tell you something. They have huge hearts and are incredibly sensitive. And today I'm going to show you 5 simple words that touch your cat's heart. Words that awaken real emotions in them. Words that build bonds and transform your relationship. But before I reveal these amazing words, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you truly love your kitty and want to understand them better, and share this with that cat-loving friend who needs to hear this. And stick with me until the end, because the 5th word will surprise you. It's the most powerful of all, and many pet parents don't even realize how much it can impact their cat's emotions. All right, here we go. Number 1. Calm. It might seem like a simple little word, but the impact it can have on your cat's emotions is powerful. Cats are extremely intuitive animals. They don't understand our language the same way humans do, but they pick up on energy, tone of voice, body language, and most importantly, the intention behind your words. When you say calm in a soft, gentle, lower than usual voice, something magical happens. Your cat might not grasp the literal meaning of the word, but they absolutely feel its vibe. In that moment, it's like you're offering them emotional shelter. Cats live in a constant state of alertness. They're natural hunters, yes, but also prey animals in the wild. So any sudden change in the environment, like a loud noise, a strange smell, or a trip to the vet, can spike their stress levels. In those moments, instead of reacting with tension or raising your voice, which only makes things worse, try taking a deep breath, lowering your tone, and gently saying, calm. Look into their eyes, not in an intimidating way, but with love, and repeat the word as if you were soothing a baby. The effect can be almost immediate. You might notice their little bodies start to relax, their eyes blink more slowly, or they might let out a soft meow, all signs that they're feeling safer. It's like giving a verbal hug, a way of saying, I'm here. It's okay. You're not alone. And the best part? The more you do this, the more your cat will associate that word with a feeling of safety and connection. It becomes part of the emotional vocabulary between you two. So next time your cat is scared by thunder, fireworks, or just stressed out, in the carrier on the way to the vet, remember this. Say, calm. But say it with your heart. Because believe me, they feel it. Number 2. Here. This word has a special kind of power. At first glance, it might seem like just a way to call your cat, like a basic command. But to them, it means much more. When you say here with affection, using a warm, inviting tone, you're actually opening an emotional door. It's like saying, come into my world. I welcome you. You're safe with me. Cats are incredibly independent animals. They don't obey out of blind loyalty like some dogs might. They respond because they trust you. And trust, with a cat, is something you build slowly, through gentle gestures, consistency, and above all, respect. When you use the word here during positive moments, offering a treat, inviting them for some affection, welcoming them to sit beside you, or simply making space on the couch, you're creating a powerful association. Your cat's brain starts connecting that word with good experiences, safety, comfort, and love. Over time, they won't just hear the sound. They'll feel what the word means. And that's when the magic really happens. Your cat starts coming. To you, not because they have to, but because they want to. They choose to be near you. They accept the invitation. And when a cat chooses to approach you on their own terms, it's one of the deepest signs of trust and affection you can receive. Here's a tip. Pay attention to your tone. If you say here in a flat or rushed way, they might ignore it completely. But if you say it gently, Maybe crouch down to their level with a smile in your voice. Chances are they'll look at you, think about it, and if they feel safe, they'll come. So turn here into a meaningful invitation. Reinforce it with kind gestures, calm energy, and consistency. Over time, this simple little word will become a silent bond between you, a symbol of trust and connection. And the most beautiful part? In that moment, here isn't just a place. It's you. Number 3. Good. This little word, so simple and so everyday, holds huge power when it comes to the emotional connection between you and your cat. Good carries a light, positive energy, and cats, with all their sensitivity, pick up on that almost instantly. Unlike humans, cats don't understand words by their literal meaning. Instead, they learn through repetition, tone of voice, the emotion behind the words, and especially the context in which those words are used. So when you gently pet your cat and say things like, good boy, good kitty, or even a cheerful good morning with a soft smile in your voice, your cat doesn't necessarily know what the word means, but they absolutely feel what it represents. Over time, they start to associate this word with everything good that's happening in that moment. Your calm energy, your soft touch, the safe environment, the warmth of your presence. It's like, in their mind, good becomes a signal, a little emotional cue that says, you're safe, you're loved, everything is okay. And this kind of positive reinforcement, when done consistently and affectionately, creates deep emotional memories. Your cat begins to realize that when they hear the word good, it's a moment of connection, a moment where they're being seen, appreciated, accepted. That naturally encourages them to repeat certain behaviors. For example, if you always say good when they lie next to you, when they stay calm, or when they let you pet them gently, they're more likely to want to do those things again. Why? Because they're being rewarded, not with treats, but with something even more meaningful to a cat that feels secure and bonded with their human. Genuine attention and love. Here's a tip. Don't save good just for when your cat does something specific. Use it to strengthen the bond in everyday moments, too. Sitting together on the couch? Say good. Your cat looks at you and gives a slow blink? Whisper, good kitty. They purr in your lap? Smile and say, that's it, good. These little acts form an emotional language between you and your cat. And it's this language that turns everyday moments into something much deeper, into a relationship built on trust, respect, and mutual affection. Number 4. Let's. This word might seem simple, even common, but in your relationship with your cat, it holds much deeper meaning. It speaks of partnership, connection, and walking together. Let's is a word that carries an invitation, not a command, not an order, but a gentle suggestion of companionship. Cats are highly aware of their own autonomy. They like to choose when to approach, when to interact, when to join in. But contrary to what many might think, this doesn't mean they don't want to be part of your world. It simply means they want to feel respected in the process. When you say let's in a calm, friendly tone, looking at them with softness, you're offering something valuable, inclusion. You're saying, you're part of what's happening. I want you to come with me. You matter in this moment. Even if they don't understand the literal meaning of the word, they feel the gesture behind it. It could be when getting up from the couch, moving to another room, or heading out to the balcony. Saying let's with intention and affection turns a regular moment into a ritual of connection. Some cats will actually follow you, curious and interested. Others will just observe, and that's fine. The important part is that you're slowly building a bond of collaboration and trust. More than that, when you adopt this kind of emotional language, you're showing that your relationship is based on exchange, not hierarchy. Let's shows that you are a team, that you share the same space, the same rhythm. Over time, they begin to recognize this sound as a safe invitation. You'll notice that even if they don't come running, they'll pay attention, move with you, and watch you. That's already engagement. It's emotional involvement. So use let's frequently. Say it with affection, with lightness. Accompany it with a gentle gesture, a welcoming look. And notice how this small word, used with intention, can transform your living together into true companionship. Number 5. I love you. Here we arrive at the most profound and powerful expression of all, something that transcends language and directly connects with the heart. I love you is not just a phrase you say, it's an emotional gesture, full of meaning. It may seem like cats don't understand words the way we do, but they feel the intention behind them. Cats are masters at reading human emotions. They can tell when you're anxious, relaxed, upset, or happy just by observing your posture, the rhythm of your breathing, and of course the tone of your voice. So when you say, I love you to your cat, you're not just verbalizing a feeling, you're transmitting a deep emotional state that they can sense and even reflect back to you. And this exchange creates a true emotional connection between you two. Imagine this. You look into their eyes, maybe give a gentle scratch behind the ears or on their head, and say with all your heart, I love you. In that moment, it's as if time stands still for the two of you. Your cat feels the comfort, in the words, in your calm voice, and in the affection you're offering. They understand they are safe, loved, and protected. It creates a moment of emotional fulfillment where you're both in sync, sharing a silent but profoundly powerful affection. Furthermore, cats are animals of routine and emotional memory. They associate certain moments and words with past experiences. If you consistently say, I love you, when you're near them, especially during calm and connected moments, this phrase becomes much more than just a word. It turns into a symbol of comfort and security. Over time, this reflects in their behavior. They come closer, they relax more, and they even show more trust in you. Another interesting point is that cats are extremely intuitive, and they know when what you're saying is sincere. The way you act when you say, I love you, matters too. If you say this phrase calmly, with a soft tone and affection, your cat will feel the truth behind it. They're experts at sensing the energy around them, and that goes far beyond the words you say. The most beautiful part of this exchange is that the more you verbalize your love, the stronger the bond between you grows. Love is a cycle that feeds itself. As you say, I love you, your cat responds in ways only they know. With a sweeter look, a louder purr, or by coming to you more often. They're giving back what you've given, and that builds a relationship based on affection, trust, and reciprocity. So, don't underestimate the power of words. Saying I love you to your cat is not only a way to express a feeling, but also a way to strengthen the relationship. It creates an atmosphere of mutual love and respect, something that goes beyond your everyday routine. The love that's verbalized, whether to a human or a feline, has a profound, real, and lasting effect. In summary, by saying I love you to your cat, you're creating a safe, positive, emotional environment and deep connection. In return, your cat becomes more affectionate, more trusting, and the bond between you grows stronger and more special. Verbalized love is love felt. And that's how you transform your relationship with your cat into something even more meaningful. How do you feel when you verbalize that affection to your cat? Do you notice a difference in the way they respond? And now, tell me, which of these words have you said to your cat today? Or will you start saying them from now on? If any of these words moved you or reminded you of a special moment with your cat, leave a comment below. I really want to know about your relationship with him, what his name is, and how you think he would feel hearing these words. Let's create a community of conscious cat lovers who see cats as emotional, sensitive, and unique beings. Oh, and don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell, because a lot of special content is coming your way to help you understand and connect more with your little friend. Share this video with someone who needs to improve their relationship with their cat, or who thinks cats don't feel anything. Because now you know they do feel. And they feel a lot. Here's the invitation. The next time you look into your kitty's eyes, say one of these words and feel the response in your heart. See you in the next video.